Fred. And now we'll hear from Stewart Acuff for his 2-minute rebuttal.
Thanks once again. The Employee Free Choice Act and unionization is not a job killer. We need more consumer demand to power this economy. Small businesses need more consumer demand to power this economy. We need more buying power. We need more consumption power. You cannot legislate that. You cannot legislate a stronger, deeper, more powerful middle class. The only way to achieve that is through more collective bargaining and to allow workers to bargain freely, to make a decision about whether or not to engage in collective bargaining with their employer. This bill is not a job killer. The research is very clear that this bill will help stimulate the economy and help us grow out of this recession. Look, we've had 30 years of failed trickle-down economics that just don't work. And it's gotten the economy in the ditch. We've tried rewarding those at the top at the expense of those in the middle and at the bottom, and it just doesn't work. We have to reinvigorate this economy from the middle, and the best way to do that is allow workers to bargain for a fair share of the wealth that they create. Yes, there's a remedy for being fired for union activity, but it is not strong enough to provide a disincentive for employers not to retaliate against workers who choose to form a union. Thank you once again.
All right, now we'll have a question from each of our panelists for the other person, starting with Fred.
My question is, how will the unions explain to employees that they no longer have the right to vote in the labor board election, and they no longer have the right to vote on a first contract if the contract isn't reached within 120 days?
Okay, you have 1 minute to answer.
Very simply, by telling them what the new law will do, as we've been trying to do all over America, which is why I'm traveling around America today, by explaining to workers what the new law will do. And Fred, the arbitration element of the Employee Free Choice Act is to incentivize good faith bargaining. The experience in Canada, which has first contract arbitration, is that it is rarely used because both sides have an incentive to negotiate a contract that they know what is in, rather than to let a panel of arbitrators make that determination.
Stewart, don't go too far. It's your turn to question Fred.
Fred, how do you plan, or how does the business and corporate community plan to stimulate the economy or stimulate consumer demand in the absence of collective bargaining?